I give you the possibility to get your cup of coffee. Good morning. 12 o'clock? No, not yet. I wonder where my friend Lisa is. I said that yesterday and it didn't work. She didn't show up. Good morning. Who is this? I see one person. I just said, I wonder where my friend Lisa is. Because I didn't see you yesterday. Good morning. That is so sweet. That is the sweetest thing. Got one fan from New York. Super, super duper. Okay, 12 o'clock. My name is Natalie Kort from the Finca Cancorem. I'm fighting with this gray hair here. This is my coffee cup. On the description you find my YouTube channel in case you like me and you want to do a subscription. And I don't know what went wrong with me this morning, but I had the feeling of telling or wanting to tell you some stories about Christmas. I don't know why, because Oliver said 290 days until we have the next Christmas, so I don't know. Maybe because I miss my son who is in Helsinki, and the story is about basically him and his Christmas in Spain, in Mallorca 12 years ago. He was dreaming of receiving a little horse. And I was thinking, well, we live on a finca, we can do that. We can do the horse thing, so it's no problem. And the big boy, he wanted a computer game, actually a machine, which is called the Wii, right? So one wanted the Wii, the other one wanted a horse. And they were 11 and 13. And due to the hotel business we're in, I thought, well, the horse is also a very nice add-on for the guests, right? If they want to see and touch it and so on. So I went to a horse place and I asked them if they have a horse they don't want anymore or which is not too expensive. And this friend of mine who is the owner of the horse stable said to me, I give you this one. This horse has a little broken nose. It's a white little horse with the long hair. I don't know the word actually for hair. And you can have it. So when are you going to bring it to me? And he said the 23rd. And I said, well, that's a problem because we have Christmas on the 24th. So what am I going to do with the children? They're not supposed to see the horse. And there's another situation that the children, me being German, grew up with two Christmases. They had the 24th in the evening with their presents. And they had the 6th, the Spanish Christmas, when they received presents again. So they were lucky children. Did I show the cup? I didn't, right? So here's my cup. Goes along with the painting. So anyway, so he brought the horse on the 23rd, and I said to my children, listen, guys, you can stay until tomorrow evening in your room, and you can play PlayStation. And they went, what? 23rd beginning in the morning till 24th at night. And I said, yes, you stay there for 2 days. Don't ask me why, but I want you to stay in there. And I brought them, like if they were in prison, I brought them the plates with the food, the drinks. I said, now it's time to go to take a shower. It was funny, very funny. So the 24th for Christmas evening, we were sitting at the table and I gave to Adrian a little package with a remote control, and Mark received a little carrot. So they were both looking at me going, what are we supposed to do? What is this? And I said, well, you go and find what goes with the remote control. So he found the Wii. He totally freaked out, the happiest boy in the world. And then the one with the little carrot said, so what am I supposed to find? And I said, let's go in the garden. Let's go to the garden. And before I keep telling the story, I will say good morning to everybody. Hola Miguel, Juan Antonio, y hola Pedro otra vez. Ya te había visto, ¿no? So I said to him, listen, let's go in the garden and see if there's something or somebody who wants to eat your carrot. So we have this big palm tree in the back of the house, and it was a full moon, I think. The light of the moon was shining on that palm tree, the little boy with the carrot in his hand, and then I told him to make some noise to get the horse to come over. So he made like, come on. And the horse came in the moonshine, behind the palm tree. The hair was going with the wind, and the boy was dropped there. I mean, he dropped his entire jaw down to his knees, the carrot in his hand, and he started crying. And I started crying when I saw him crying, because he was 10 or 11 years old, a little boy crying for the present he receives. And he looked at me and he said, "This is the most beautiful present I ever received in my life." And I always find it so cute when children say, "This is the most whatever of my life." I mean, they're just 10 years old. Of my life. So that was so sweet. Ronald is still with us. I don't know why he named the horse Ronald, because he's just too pretty to be a Ronald, really. I mean, Ronald, I don't know, he looks a little bit, there's a unicorn missing out of his nose. This is how he looks. Pretty Hispano-Hispanic horse, and he's still with us. Very thin, very old now. He's 23, so, or old. And the other story I wanted to tell you for Christmas was that at one Christmas, the boys were 15 and 13. I was very annoyed, and I said, "No, this year we're not going to have any German Christmas tradition. You have to wait until the 6th of January, and this is when you get your presents. And this year we are only going to tell each other nice things." And the boys went, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Well, you're telling us, because you're in your pure puberty, every day how stupid you find we are. And I want to hear something nice, because I see you every day, and I want to have a motivation to keep educating you, to be your mother, and to just tell me something nice." So I told them, "You say 10 things on the paper, you write them down. I say 10 things about you, only nice things. I'm not going to say you're not clean your room and da. I just say nice things." So Adrian, the big one, 15 years old, said, "I cannot do this. I don't know what to write. I don't find anything nice." And I said, "Well, you better find something nice, because it's not only about us, it's also about you. You should find something nice about yourself to say." "I don't have anything nice." Boy, 15 years old, major crisis. So I said to him, listen carefully. If you don't find 3 things nice about yourself, on Monday we will go and visit a psychologist, because this means you're having a serious problem. You have no idea how fast he ran into his room. He wrote down the things for each of us, for himself. I think he found 5 things. And this is how we celebrated our Christmas. We took our papers, we were reading to each other what we like about each other. And it was a very warm and nice feeling. Very, very nice Christmas. I have no idea what happened to me that in March I feel to talk about Christmas. I don't know. Hello, Walter. So I leave you with my cup. If you want to make a subscription, I'm very happy, on Facebook or on YouTube. I wish you a wonderful day. Sun is out, no more raindrops for us, and best regards to New York and the rest of the world from Little Campos, Mallorca. Goodbye.